When it comes to managing access in organizations, less is more. Giving employees more access than they need can lead to security risks and regulatory fines. The provision of access should be based on precise knowledge of who the person is and why they need it. The problem is, existing approaches to access management are built on guesswork instead of precise information. Role-based systems based on static groupings of access rights can't keep up with the fluid nature of teams and individual needs. This approach leads to over-provisioning, as we can't separate individual access rights from the role-based grouping. It's a case of all or nothing. A peer group approach also falls short of the mark. It sees people like you and predicts access needs based on this knowledge. It works on a local level, grouping people in similar locations and teams, but it fails to take into account a global multidisciplinary workforce. With autonomous identity, we flip the current thinking on its head. Autonomous identity actually starts at the global level and looks at the complete landscape of access across the entire organization. Using machine learning, autonomous identity can use this data as the foundation for a very different approach to access. Organizations track access rights to varying degrees, but autonomous identity allows you to drill down to the lowest, most unique level available. Look at this group in detail and analyze the common characteristics of the people who share this type of access. This set of characteristics is called a dynamic access principle. The higher the frequency of occurrence of the access principle, the higher its strength. Now, we need to test those principles. So we look outside of the original group to the rest of the data. If one of these principles turns up elsewhere, its strength is weakened. At the end of the process, we have a confidence score for the access for each employee in the company. Low confidence scores can flag access that is potentially risky. High confidence scores can be considered for approval and in time can be automated. Autonomous identity can also predict access for new joiners to a company, saving time and effort in the onboarding process. With autonomous identity, you can keep up with the rapid pace of change in organizations. Machine learning elements continually run over the access data, so the principles used to assign confidence are frequently updated. This continually refreshed view of what good looks like in terms of access rights means that organizations have the visibility and control needed to meet compliance standards using less human effort and providing more confidence and greater security.